Good day, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we break down the charts every single week. If you like money and you like crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. But before we do, I just want to play you a quick clip from my last video. So this is telling me that we're likely going to get a bounce to the upside in the short term. And the level I'm going to be targeting is this level here at around 67,000. So guys, if we have a look at the chart, we can actually see that I predicted that move perfectly. From my blue box, we did actually get a move to the upside. And if you took that trade from the bottom, you would have actually got a 10% move. So with 10x leverage, you could have actually doubled your money on that trade if you did take that trade that I gave you last week. Well, where are we going from here? Well, we can see a few things on this chart. The first thing that I'm noticing straight away is that we are kind of trading within this sideways range here. And I always talk about price. Price likes to trade in ranges for the majority of the time before we either break to the downside or we break to the upside. Now, mind my messy drawing, guys. But where are we going from here? Well, right now we can actually see that it is looking like we are getting a bit of a rejection from this level here. So in the short term, it would not surprise me if we did actually get another retest of our lows. But if we can get above this line here and get back above this line of ascending support, then that would be a lot more bullish, and I would actually expect a move to the upside. Now, for me, this line here is our key line because as we can see, we were bouncing off of this line. And when we finally broke below this level, this is when we got a big move down. So if we can actually reclaim that level of ascending resistance, this is when I would be expecting us to continue our uptrend and make another high. Now, having a look as well, one thing that I found interesting, if you actually pull a Fibonacci from our low down here to the high, we can actually see that we came down and we bounced exactly off of our golden pocket, which is a really bullish sign, which is actually making me believe that we may have potentially bottomed. Now, this level here has been a very key level of support, my blue box. So we do have the potential that we may have bottomed from this level here. But what I want to see is I want to see us get back above this level and continue that uptrend. However, if we cannot get back above this level, I do think it is more probable that we may put in a lower low and break below my blue box of support here. And if we were to do that, what level would I be targeting? Well, straight away, we can see a key level of support at 52,000. Now, from the top, we've seen about 20% correction. If we were to go down to this level, that would be about 29%. Now, this would be the level which I would be looking for bullish confirmations. Now, having a look at our momentum waves, we can see that we have printed a green dot, which did give us that move to the upside. So on the daily chart, it does look like we can push to the upside a bit more based on how our momentum wave looks. So we could potentially even come up, tap this level, see a bit more continuation. But when we start looking at some higher time frames, like the weekly chart, this is where I'm getting quite bearish. So having a look at the weekly, our momentum wave is still extremely over bought in comparison to our zero line. So what I would like to see, I would like to see a continued move down so that we can reset our momentum waves, and then I would feel a lot more comfortable getting into a trade. Now, just looking at it on a weekly time frame, we can see we have had a massive run up in price. Since pretty much October of last year, we've pretty much gone straight up. Now, typically, the bigger the move to the upside, the bigger correction you're going to see. So the question is, has this 20% correction been a big enough move for us to continue the momentum to the upside? Well, I'm personally in the boat where It's really tough. I'm personally leaning towards us still getting another leg down before we do make that leg higher. But as I've said, this blue box here is our key level that we need to hold. If we can hold this level here, then it is likely that we have bottomed. But if we start to lose this level here, then I would be expecting a continued move to the downside. So right now I am leaning a bit more bearish, a bit more like we could come up, tap this level here potentially, and then come back down and maybe put in a lower low. So as a trader, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be targeting, obviously my blue box here is the key level. You could potentially look for a long at the blue box, but the better level to look for a long entry would be this blue line if we do get that move down, which is sitting at around 52,000. So this is where I'm going to be looking to get into a heavy long if we do get that move down. But besides that, that's pretty much all I've got for today, guys. If you like that video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you'd like to do one-on-one coaching with me where I can teach you how to trade or how to build a portfolio, message me on either Instagram or Twitter. And if you'd like to purchase my top 10 picks for 2024, the coins that I believe are going to make you the most money, message me as well and I'll get that one to you. But besides that, guys, I'll see you guys next time.